everyone, welcome back to another art video, and today I'm going to be drawing Lana Del Rey. If you saw my short, I did a short where I showed the old ones, but I wasn't happy with them and I felt like they didn't look like her enough, so I'm going to try it again. So I'm going to be drawing her in a pen stippling kind of style, which I'm still really new to, but yeah, let me know what you think, and if you have any advice, please let me know. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I'm drawing Lana Del Rey today, so I'm getting all my stuff together, and here I am choosing my inspo picture, and I actually ended up choosing this one and I thought it was really cute. I knew it was going to be difficult to draw, but I knew that I could do it. So yeah, I'm just rearranging my stuff and getting ready. Okay, so here you're going to see me doing the first step to the drawing, which is a really rough sketch that looks completely unrecognisable, and here is a more close-up video of it. I'm now defining that sketch a lot more, if you can tell. That's how I like to draw these types of drawings. I like to go in with a really rough sketch, define it more, add areas where the facial features would roughly be, and then it kind of just comes together, and you can see me drawing the face shape and the facial features in a lot more detail now. And I'm going in and defining them a lot more. I found the mouth really difficult to draw, so you'll see it here and it looks quite messed up, but yeah, again, it looks nothing like her, but trust the process. I'm now going in and defining it even more, especially the facial features, and you can really see it's starting to look more like her now. But what happens with these types of pen stippling drawings is I find that once you finalise your sketch, it looks like whoever you're drawing, and then you go in with the dark areas and it stops looking like them, and then once you use the pen stippling technique, it looks more like her. So yeah, here is what it was looking like, and you can see now as I went back on the reference picture, it just looks so much more like her. Okay, so now anyway, what I'm doing is I'm shading in the dark areas, or not shading, just colouring them in. And I'm using a random fine liner. It's not the best fine liner, I'm getting more for Christmas, so I will show you guys then what my favourite ones are. But yeah, so this is 0.4mm. I definitely would recommend a thinner one to do the pen stippling, but for the actual colouring in of the dark areas, obviously it's not a bad thing to have a thicker fine liner. Okay, so again, you can see it coming together now more. It's kind of looking a bit random, but yeah, I'm still shading in those darker areas. I found the mouth a lot easier now, but still difficult. So yeah, here is a close-up of what it's looking like. Kind of stopped looking like her, she kind of looks a bit shocked. And at this point, I was literally convinced that it looked like Marie from Breaking Bad. Tell me if you see that. But yeah, so now to give the face more structure for when I'm shading it in using the stippling technique, I went around the edges and then coloured it in dark. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. Again, I just literally thought it looked like Marie from Breaking Bad. Now what I'm doing here is I'm using that same fine liner, using a stippling technique, which I'm sorry I didn't actually explain what that is. Let me explain it now. In the darker areas I'm using more dots, and in the lighter areas I'm using less dots to kind of create definition and make it look like it's shaded. So in a minute you will see a close-up of that, but yeah, I'm going along the nose and the mouth here, and then I do end up doing the eyes. So yeah, here I'm doing the eyes. I'm not sure when the close-up's coming up, but I think it's soon, and here I'm just going along the outer areas of the face. Darker dots where it's darker, and lighter dots where it's less shadowed. So yeah, also I want to say I'm really sorry, my head is like really in the way in this video. I don't even know why. I think I must have just been like extra close to the camera. But yeah, here's what it's looking like. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but this is why I think I need a thinner fine liner. But yeah, that is part 1 done. Come back for part 2. Okay, so that is it for this part of the video, which is part 1. I'm going to do a part 2 where I draw her hair and do the hands and the rest of the features on her. So yeah.